Hello, it's your host Chris here. I just wanted to say that I like to cover all the games in the NHL, but there's one game from last night that I won't be able to talk about the result because it got postponed. That was the Anaheim Ducks hosting the St. Louis Blues, and the reason why it was postponed is because Jake Bouwmeester, who's been a very good defenseman for many years, had a cardiac episode. Really scary to watch. He came off after a shift, got to the bench, and just collapsed. You could see like all the St. Louis players like frantically waving mics to get him some help. Massive shout out to the Anaheim medical team. They basically saved his life. It's something that kind of, I don't know, resonates with me because in addition to ice hockey, I also follow football. I'm a Tottenham Hotspur fan, and about 8 years ago when we were playing Bolton Wanderers at home, that was when Fabrice Muamba had his cardiac arrest, and he, I think, was technically dead for 78 minutes. They were just trying constantly with defibrillators to get his heart going again, and they did. He somehow survived. He was never able to play football again at a professional level, but at least he was okay, and it's just such a testament to the work that they do and how quick they are, because something like that, 36, healthy guy, but really could have been a goner. From the sounds of it, Bouwmeester is as okay as you can be. He was responsive, he was conscious when they took him to hospital. There hasn't been an update yet on his condition, but just I think in terms of the St. Louis Blues, like even if you're not necessarily a fan of them, the way that they were able to rally last year and go from being last in the NHL in January to making the playoffs, to beating the Winnipeg Jets, to beating the Dallas Stars, to beating the San Jose Sharks, to beating Boston Bruins and winning the Stanley Cup for the first time ever. And Bouwmeester was a part of that. He might not have got all the plaudits for playoffs, but he did his bit. He got 6 assists. And I think hopefully this is not the end of his hockey career. Obviously, they'll probably have to undergo some tests, see if there's any sort of underlying sort of issues he's got with his heart. But I'd like to think that he'll be able to continue playing hockey and maybe sort of help the St. Louis Blues mount a defence of the Stanley Cup, because that would be good to see. There's not much more else you can say, but get well soon, Jay Bouwmeester, and best of luck to the St. Louis Blues for the rest of the season.